All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wonderful people of freedom all over the world. Wherever you are joining us from today, you're highly welcome to this wonderful YouTube platform that gives you quality news and information on all the activities happening in Biafran territory. Please stay tuned and continue to choose Let's Talk TV for your updated news whenever we drop our spanking news. Now, straight to the video that you're about to watch. So many people have actually been reacting to the last video I posted, about the Prime Minister Simon Èkpà visiting an African country. I want you people to understand one thing. I know we all love the Prime Minister Simon Èkpà, and we all want his safety at this point in time. Remember what happened to Mazenam Kano and how he was abducted actually. So it was from an African country, Kenya, that the whole thing started. The rebellious nature of African country has always been there. And I think that is why so many people are really concerned about the Prime Minister visiting an African country. But I want you people to understand that at this point in time, we need every resources available. Every resources. Wherever we can get it. When the Prime Minister keeps on asking people to support, people do not really understand the need for them to support the struggle. This thing is not something you can actually achieve by mere saying, I am a Biafran. No. To get weapon is very expensive. So, it is so easy for you to support with the little that you have. And when it is all accumulated, you see that we are getting to somewhere. Look at Ukraine, for example. Upon how rich, in quote, how rich we feel Ukraine is. Currently, they are having a serious war with Russia. And the reality is that despite the fact that Ukraine, is a country on its own and has resources and are rich, yet they are still seeking the help of other countries to make more money so that they can be able to equip themselves to defend their common enemy. It is the same thing with Biafra. It is even harder because currently the freedom has not been gotten officially. The fight for the freedom is ongoing. So every needed means, for Biafrans to get the little resources that they need, to be able to get the needed facilities and weaponry, to defeat this common enemy called Nigeria is welcomed. And that is why the Prime Minister Simon Èkpà is taking the risk to do this campaign, this virtual campaign, visiting different countries just to make sure that these resources are gotten. All we can do is to support. That is one. And secondly, at least do the needful by helping to distribute information, because if you're not supporting, someone else might want to support, might actually have the resources to support, but he might not really be informed. That is the major reason why you need to share every information. Videos like this should go viral so that our people will understand and be informed and know what is happening in Biafraland. On that note, I urge you all to enjoy this wonderful video, and do not forget to share this video to as many groups, to as many platforms as possible. Also, continue to choose this wonderful YouTube channel to get your updated news. If you want to support us on Let's Talk TV, send us a message now and we will give you a response immediately. God bless you as you enjoy this wonderful video.
This government in exile. Finland is the only place that will be secured to make our voice heard collectively and followed by action back home to the Biafra Liberation Army. Our own is to defend our land, make sure our women and children are not killed like they are killing other people. And that particular mandate has been given to all the Biafra people, and we will hold it very, very jealously and defend it ruthlessly. Good evening from here. Thank you.
Yes.
African rep, over to you.
African rep, PM, thank you for that lovely speech. You have already awakened the African people with your speech already. African rep, please, over to you, please. Where are you, African rep?
So now I think you have an issue with your mic. Sonny, I can't hear you.
Okay, Master James, you should be back now. Speak, let's see.
My PM, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, my PM. It is awesome to have you here in Africa. We just appreciate you, sir. The reason why you're here is what you're doing right now to encourage us the more, to fight the more. And I just want to say thank you, my PM. Thank you, my PM. It has gotten to that time where we have to support our PM, and everybody that have come in must come and support what we're doing. And I'm going to call on IPOB Togo to come and present whatever they have for our PM. IPOB Togo, why I chose IPOB Togo first is that IPOB Togo has shown so much quality, so much, they show so much strength in whatever they are doing. They have never lacked since I, by the grace of God, became the African rep. They've been trying to make sure that they do their best to bring Togo to what it is today. That is why I'm calling Togo to be the first to present what they have. So Togo admin, you can unmute yourself and let us see what you have for our Prime Minister. Thank you.
Togo can unmute. You can unmute, mute yourself, Togo, yeah?
Okay. Good evening, Biafra.
Master Sonny, do you have network problem? Can I handle it?
Please remove that earphone.
Go ahead.
Remove that earphone, because your earphone is giving back the response from here. Work without the earphone. Thank you.
Everybody off what's that is? Are you on me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, good evening, my PM, and good evening, Biafra. We are happy to have you in our midst today. We have been waiting for this opportunity all this while, but to God be the glory. Here we are communicating with each other. And we welcome you to Africa. Today we the Togo IPOB wish to welcome our PM, Mr. Simon Èkpà. Me personally, I call you Ebana Banyawo and Shebekana Laniri. So what we have here to welcome you officially in Africa, based on the people in Togo, both in Kara, Adidogome, and Lome. We have the list of people here, totaling up to 30 people. Okay, 30 people that will say, okay, that wish to break kola nut for you. I have to go through the name one after the other so that everybody can hear their name. The first person is Lazarus Idika, 5,000. Mazi Mwabase E.N. Carlo, 5,000. Mazi Jonah E. Usim, 5,000. Mazi Emmanuel Oyekachukwu Oche, 6,000. Mazi Madoka Chukwu, 5,000. Mazi Emeka Isaac, 5,000. Mazi Justin Anumole A, 5,000. Mazi Chidebere Okpara, 5,000. Mazi Jonah Oche Ahu, 5,000. Mazi Onyemechi Ijeomelechi, 5,000. Chief Sunday Nnachi Oke, 10,000. Mazi Peter Ikele, 10,000. Mazi Ebel Okereke, 10,000. Mazi Ugu Boniface, 10,000. Mazi Eke Emmanuel Onyemechi, 5,000. Mazi Patrick Anuobi Aloysius, 22,500. Mazi Chinedu Ukadike, 5,000. Mazi Godwin Anwogu, 5,000. Mazi Oluebube Boniface, 7,500. Mazi Okafor Leonard, 7,500. Mazi Ugu Dennis, 12,500. Mazi Udeze Paulinus, 7,500. Mazi Amurogo Godwin, 7,500. Mazi Anane Romanus, 7,500. Mazi Ubechi Uchechukwu, 5,000. Mazi Nwada Mrs. Ibe Ngozi Benedict, 5,000. Mazi Chukwuebuka Chukwu Nonso, 7,500. Mazi Ananye Romanus, 7,500. Mazi Charles Carlo, 20,000 naira. Prince Tochukwu Agwu, 5,000. Prince Plotus, 5,000. Mazi Ono Osmond Osita, 5,000. Mazi Okechukwu U, 100,000 CFA. So this is the money we have, the kola nuts we have for our PM today. The total of the money in CFA is okay. That's 318,500 plus 20,000 naira. So calculate. So to convert it in naira based on the exchange of today, okay, in naira, that is total of 800. Check. That's 858,600 naira. In naira.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Togo.
Thank you, Togo. I can see that you people are very well organized. I can see all of you are seated here, seated there, somewhere there. And so I thank you all, Togo. Please keep it up, keep it up. There one.
Thank you, man. Okay. Our admin want to say something, please.
Okay, go ahead.
Good evening, Biafrans. Good evening, our able PM and your cabinet. We thank you very much for the good work you are doing for us. We want to use this opportunity to thank you for the great work you have been doing and the one that you are going to do. This fundraising we are doing in Togo here is just people that are doing manual job, elderly men that normally work 8 hours and they've been paid 7,000. And we have a lot of people who are very rich in this very country. Even when you want to invite them in occasion, you have to invite them with a wine. They call 25 years, 12 years, and 15 years, which worth a lot of money here, but they are not part of it. So what we are appealing to you is that don't allow them to intimidate these old men who have started from the beginning to support you. And also our brothers in prison are also contributing heavily, even paying for their sons. So we really appreciate what you are doing for us. We just want to use this opportunity to tell you we have a great task on us, because where we are sitting today is our office. So we are about to register it officially. When we are through, we'll get back to you. Thank you, sir, and God bless you.
Wow, that is a very wonderful one. I see the place and I see pictures everywhere. So please keep it up. You guys are representing Biafra very well in Togo, and very soon we know that every Lazen offices will be converted to embassy, Biafra embassy, and all that. That's where we are going. So we are putting these particular structures in place so that as soon as Biafra is declared, we start to fight for the recognition of Biafra in different countries. So this Lazen office is going to play a very vital role in that when that time comes. Remember, this is a fight for freedom for a country. It's going to take a lot of resources, a lot of fight, and the only thing is just know what you are doing, and we are targeting the right time. And when that time comes, this Lazen office will be part of the history of Biafra. Thank you for being resolute, resilience, irrespective of anything. And I will assure you that nobody will come to intimidate any of you that have been struggling for this time. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations to Togo. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. There one.
Okay, thank you very much, Togo. I am so happy for the kola nuts that we gave to our PM. PM Dalohine. Thank you very much for encouraging them the more. They have really put all their resources. In fact, I applaud them. Secondly, I'm going to call on admin South Africa, Mazi Okoli, to present to our PM what he has for them, what he has for us. Thank you. Mazi Okoli.
Is it not part of the Togo people? No, Soroha. London. South Africa, give him 1 minute, please. Go ahead.
Maybe not. What define him, man? I'll tell you what those soldiers.
There are foot soldiers, far more when you're going here before. How many are people, not the people, somebody not the hammer. So I'm on but some of them, so for all those people, no, they'll find. So I answer, I'm going to make
thank you. All right, thank you very much. All right, so we can continue. South Africa, continue. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, South Africa, go ahead.
IPOB South Africa, go ahead. Dr. Kole, go ahead. Oven had already. We can go on. We can move on because of time. Is Dr. Kole there for IPOB South Africa? Okay, let us call on IPOB Libya. Present here what you have for our PM, please. IPOB Libya.
IPOB Libya. What is the name on the Zoom? IPOB Libya. What is the name on the Zoom?
Mazi Ikechukwu or Mazi.
Okay, Mazi Festus. Mazi Festus. Mazi Festus, unmute yourself. All right. You may enable your camera, please, if you want. All right.
Thank you, our Prime Minister. Thank you very much. Thank you. I thank you very much. Biafrans in Libya are greeting you for this visit of door opening for Biafrans in Libya and other Biafrans in countries of Africa to be part in this historic moment. We also extended our greetings to the cabinet members, African Red, coordinators of all countries, admins, all Biafrans and lovers of freedom. We thank you all for your determination to restore Biafra. Thank you, Prime Minister. Thank you very much. Maazị Akparawo, webata Sunday Ogboka maka nwere ihe Libya our Prime Minister Oji. Thank you very much.
Mazi, can you repeat that last part again? What I mean?
Prime Minister Oji, so you webata Uchenna Ogboka I think he's the one that is in control of that.
Okay.
So I think he's here. So that PM also.
Okay. Mazi Uchenna, can you raise your hand? Diago. A lot of things to do today.
As you can now, unmute yourself. Okay, you're unmuted. You can enable your camera, please, if you want.
Good evening, Biafrans.
There will enable your camera if you want, please.
Please, the place I'm at is not good. Please, I'm sorry.
All right. Continue.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Greeting,
We, IPOB in Libya, I say welcome in Africa. Always pray for you. God bless you. Bless your good work you're doing to all Biafrans in the whole world. Egadi, until Biafra will come. I give $200. Now I say welcome. IPOB Liberation Fund in Libya. $200 not supposed to get welcome. You can Jawala Goji.
All right, South Africa, Dr. Coley.
Okay, good evening, PM and fellow Biafrans. When I was called up, the system couldn't enable me, the host couldn't unmute me. So that's why I'm here. PM, we in South Africa want to welcome you. South Africa, we are very happy for what you're doing for us. South Africa is one of the foundations of IPOB movement in Africa, autopilots specifically. We have stood gidigam, and we are still heading towards a direction, towards doing whatever is within our capacity to support the movement. Biafrans are very glad. We are very happy. We are happy to witness this day happening in our life. And we are very glad to be part of this history. Let me call out the names of comrades who brought something for your kola nut. Because here will from myself, I brought 1,000 rands. Mazi Obi Jofo brought 500 rands. Mazi Nwada Chinyelu Okechukwu, 500 rands. Nwada Chinelo Nwajako, 300 rands. Mazi Sondo Obiezwe, 300 rands. Mazi Frank Chidebere Enoch, 300 rands. Mazi Okechukwu Ugochukwu, 300 rands. Mazi Chizobachukwu, 500 rands. Comrade Adrian Echezalude, 700 rands. Mazi Chikezie Nwakoba, 500 rands. Mazi Chima Nwankwo, 1,000 rands. Mazi Chika Stephen Igwe, 300 rands. Mazi Sunday Nwabara, 200 rands. Mazi Chika Abasi, 500 rands. Mazi Kasmia Chidebere Okoroha, 600 rands. Mazi Hippolytus Azubike, 200 rands. Chukwuemeka Ugoje, 300 rands. Ejike Okoli, 200 rands. Mazi Peter Ogbule, 400 rands. Mazi Chukwudi Obiozo, 200 rands. Mazi Philip Eze, 200 rands. Anonymous, 1,000 rands. who is not a member. Mazi Jeru Godo, 550 pounds. Mazi Eme Peter, 200 rands. It came to a total of 11,150 rands. And I've made the payment into our account. It came to $550 US. That's what we have to say. Welcome to our Honorable PM, His Excellency Mazi Simon Èkpà, to our fold. And we promise you that good things lies ahead. Definitely, you are going to hear from us. Ndewo. Ndewo Biafrans.
Thank you very much, Dr. Oko.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Dr. Courier. And in addition to the donation by the South Africa, I will also wish to announce that there are two donors that are not mentioned here. One is 10,000 rands privately donated to Biafra government for this Africa visit. Another one is another 10,000 by Ohiri, 10,000 rands. So a total of 20,000 rands in addition to what you have just called was donated from South Africa, and their receipt sent. I have received the receipt of that. So can you add 20,000 rands to the total and let's know how much it is, please?
Okay. So we'll be looking at about estimate of $1,500 US.
All right. So $1,500 US is what South Africa has come up with. Thank you very much. I appreciate you and your job so far, the acting admin of South Africa. Ndewo.
Ndewo, Mazi.
No. South African rep, continue from here, please.
African rep, please check your message on Telegram as you continue, please. Thank you.
Thank you very much, my PM. Thank you, South Africa. Thank you, Dr. Coley, the acting admin. Thank you very much. My PM, that total of $10,000 was actually was at 10,000 rands. The two 10,000 rands, it's actually $1,025. So when they add it up, it should not give us the total sum of